Good morning, G2 Jake here, and welcome to the vlog. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Glad to see you. Now, before we get into boxing these orders, I didn't do them last night because I was frustrated. But doesn't matter. We'll get them done this morning and into the post office at lunch break today. Today we had to do something we haven't had to do before. Today I had to block somebody from the G2 Yo-Yo's Facebook page. So some of you guys might know, if you are in the G2 Nation group, Michael Lewis tried to buy a Freedom Wolf and was unsuccessful this past drop. Reasoning: he added it to his cart, but by the time he went to check out, they were already sold out. So it told him, sorry, this product you have selected is sold out. And that's the way it works. That's the way it has to work, so that when people add it to their cart, it's not reserved, and they don't sit there and sit there and sit there and not buy it. Add it again, not buy it. Add it again, not buy it. So most of you guys do know, and if you don't, I apologize. I need to do more to get this out there. The yo-yo's not yours until it is purchased. So when you pay for it, it's yours. But until then, it's free game for everybody else, basically. There's one small hiccup there that a specific page you get to will lock it down, but that's just basically verifying your PayPal, I think. So yeah, Michael posted, and everybody's been having fun with it now. He was mad. He posted in G2 Nation. I gave him a reply. I don't think he saw it because he posted like 4 times maybe. I didn't delete him. It kind of just polices itself. I let you guys do what you want in there mostly. And so he posted like just 4 posts, just, you know, this is F and BS, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Which I can understand the frustration, but that's not the way to go about it. And he left the group probably before anybody realizing, reading and seeing people's replies. But then he took it over to the G2 Yo-Yo's business page, and he posted on the Vintage Elite. I posted something about the premium experience or something along those lines, and he posted, yeah, premium if you want to get yo-yo stolen from you. Whatever, I just deleted that post. But then he started posting directly to the page, and he's posting, you know, something along those same lines, using profanity and posting, you know, hey, this is BS, getting stuff stolen from me, effing blah 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 blah. So I had to block him. That's all there is to it. Michael Lewis, you've been blocked. Alright, we're running a little bit late, as per usual, and the situation here is it looks awesome outside, so I want to try and get a photo. Makes sense, right? You're running late, so you make yourself more late. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's our little secret. I'll tell you my dirty little secret. But I mean, come on, look at it out there. It's so eerie and cool. We gotta go get a snap a photo. All right, finally. So I was wrong. Looked cool outside. Did not manage to get any cool photos. So that sucks. That's about all there is to say about that. But do you guys? So annoying. You guys ever do this? Where your towel is one day too old, and it kind of has that that musty smell or whatever, but you don't realize it until after you dry all the way off, or not all the way off, but until you start using it. So then you have to either take another shower or just have that little bit of a, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it happens to me. Does it happen to you? All right, I gotta get to work, come home at lunch, pick up those boxes. Hi ho, off to the post office they go. I don't even know what else I had to do today. Had to stop home to give another attempt at the... Those things are heavier than you think. Another attempt at a photo today. Did you guys enjoy the aerating vlog yesterday? No? Probably not. Photo time turned into Jonah time. He wanted to come outside. You gonna look at the camera? Look over there. No? You don't want to? Yeah, there it is. So you like it outside, huh? You didn't want to be inside any more than you have to. What you looking at? You want to go to the cornfield? Alright. So, I think what we're going to do here is tonight run a test run of the auction, and we'll do an A grade of the Freedom G2 Freedom Squirrel Wolf. Interesting. So it's too... I don't know if I'm too close to it. Maybe that's why. It wouldn't autofocus. But it would let me manual focus. So that might be the key little thing that I can do, is manual focus on some items. If it's too dark or if too close. I'm not sure which. But we're going to do a little test run tonight of the auction. See how it goes. We're planning on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, the auction with a prototype ghost, pelican, maybe a wolf squirrel, or something else I've got around here. We'll have 3 things. I'll put it up. But I want to do a little test run tonight to make sure that's going to go smoothly. Alright, we're headed back to work, then to the post office. I'll be right back here with you in about 6 hours. We're back. Shh, baby's sleeping. When baby's asleep, that makes dad duty so easy. Had some discussions now while being at work with the IRC boys, and they bring up some good points. So with this little tester auction I'm doing today with the wolf, they can see how people will be salty about it. And at first I didn't think about it this way. And that is, since I just dropped these, so basically I always keep extras for the oversale issues, and so that's what I did. Instead of putting these back up on the site, I kept it for the auction testing. And that looks kind of bad if this goes above retail, because then it looks like I didn't put it on the site because I thought I would make more for the auction. And that's not really what it is, but I can definitely see that. Kind of the reasons I picked this one was because I had it extra, and you know what the price is. They were just sold for $135 plus shipping, so you know exactly the price. It's not a prototype. It doesn't really have a price. That's the exact MSRP, so it gives you a good idea on ballpark range. So like 120 to 150 was my guess of where it would go. But they seem to think it's going to go for closer to 200, which I can see how it's going to make me look bad. But since I posted it, I'm going to go ahead and stick with it and go through with it, and we'll see who was right. There's a coffee on the line. Either I'm getting a free coffee tomorrow, or one of them is getting a free coffee tomorrow. Whoever was right. But thinking that through, if this works out well and the process is okay, the stuff in the future will be the rare stuff, the used stuff, the protos, that kind of stuff. Like I could throw up, I should have done this. I should have thrown up a Banshee 2018 proto for this tester. Didn't quite work out like that now, but if I would have thought things through a little bit better, that's what I should have done. But that's what it'll kind of be in the future, is more the stuff I don't want to put on the site. It's like one-offs, or hey, I've only got one of these. So we'll put it up on the auction if it all goes smoothly. If. Speaking of, I should probably find out what I plan on doing tomorrow for tomorrow's auction if tonight's goes good. What I plan on putting up. Let's figure that out, get right back with you, and that'll do it for us today. Hey. Alright. It's dark now. Dad duty has taken over. You don't like looking at the light, do you? Let's put you over here. Yeah. But I wanted to get this filmed for you for Wednesday's you know what. I can't even think. My head is fried. Crying baby will fry your brain. Just saying. Don't do babies, kids. But what we've got for the auction Wednesday. There we go. Oh, it's okay, no crying. We have this Pelican prototype. It's a finish experiment. These prototypes are the same except for the finish, and the bearing post on these is a little bit looser than the final production run, but overall plays really similar to the final production run. Then we have the legendary, mythical 7075 Reaper prototype. This is the last prototype we did. We have another one coming in soon to, I forget if we're adjusting it again or I forget what changes we made to it, so I can't tell you. But this is the one that everybody seems to like the best, is that 7075 Proto. And the third Proto, the Ghost version 2 prototype. These are very similar to the production run, but the spikes, I don't know if you can tell here, are a nice brighter green and also blasted. We cut the cost on the production run by not blasting them, but these ones were blasted. These were a proto run, so they came out a little bit better, I think, overall, because they were only running 10, so I think they paid more attention to them than when they ran the full production run. But that's what we're going to have for you guys at 8 o'clock Wednesday. 8 o'clock today when you should be watching this. Subject to change, just in case I don't want to do 3 prototypes, but I think I'm going to go ahead and roll with 3 protos, depending on how tonight's auction goes. Maybe I'll drop it down to 2, but we'll play it by ear for the most part. I kind of want to see how everything works tonight, rolling into tomorrow, and then continue to experiment with it. I feel like for the first auction I shouldn't blow the load with all 3 of the prototypes, but that's what I've got right now that's good, that I can sell, I think. Maybe we'll do 2 prototypes, and I've got 1 more of these. So if this doesn't go for too much on tonight, then we'll put up the other one in the Wednesday batch. But if that goes for too much, I'll probably just randomly throw that up on the site. What do you think, buddy? I think we got everything in this vlog. There was a lot of monologue between us. I'm sorry. It is what it is, guys. I'm going to keep trying harder. See you guys tomorrow at the auction. Do we need a new outro? I think we need a new outro. Same time, same place. Beepity beeps.
On the live feed.
Well, I'm gonna go. I want to do it live so that the people have to be there for the actual auction. So it's really just a 5-minute auction you have to be there for. So like a live auction, you know what I mean? Like if you go somewhere and have an auction. But I did one of the, like you just described, that Instagram auction. I did that on Facebook with a case file proto, and it worked. And it worked. But I think the live element will make it more fun. It won't bring the highest price, but it'll make it more entertaining.
Yeah. Because that's what it's about, isn't it? It's about having fun doing it.
Well, yeah. It's another type of content that brings value, I think, to the G2 brand, because I don't know, if you just watch it, like a ton of my content is not focused on selling stuff, it's just content.
Yeah, like that, because you're not preaching to people to buy your shit if people want to buy it anyway, so...
You gonna say hi to the miss?
Yes, please. And the kids, if it's like...
This is Josh, who I added, and you said you added somebody to the team and you didn't even ask me?
Oh, I like his accent. Where is he from?
You're right.
Say hi, Jonah.
Hello. He looks well.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Are you staring at Daddy's yo-yos?
How old is he now? 8 weeks, 9 weeks.
10.
10.
9 weeks, yeah, that was pretty good. 10 weeks tomorrow. We haven't said anything about 10 weeks yet.
Be ready for bath. Ace, put